Hello, and this is part 2. As you can see, my army just moved up here and saw this. So they know this is here, so they're not going here. And if we look at the army valley, these two have huge armies. Oh, this guy has pretty much no army, and I have a decent army. So, right now I'm building more farms, but I'm at a higher age than them. By a whole lot. A whole lot. But I'm behind in army value. So right now they have the military advantage. Oh, this guy has like no army. No, he would die to this guy like immediately. Yeah. These walls, yeah, if this guy actually tried, he would be dead right now. Yeah. Well, from my point of view, this guy, this has a level 3. There's a level 3 here. There's a level 3 here, but there's a level 2 here, so this is the only logical place to go. And meanwhile, he tried going here, but saw this, and thought there's an army back here, when in fact there was nothing back here. And this guy would be dead if this guy actually thought about it, but I managed to clear this out with some losses, actually, with some significant losses. And I'm not building, because I don't have any money. So right now I'm like, well, I cleared out this, and I'm getting minerals. But meanwhile, this guy, well, right now there's a open front here. There's a front here. Oh, well, there's a front about to be open here when this guy comes up here. I'm opening a connection between me and my ally pretty soon. And me and this guy were blocked by a level 3 here. A level 3 here. Although you could avoid... There's a level 3. Yeah, there's a level 3. And... yeah, so me and him were isolated. Me and him were, they are in pretty much, he's containing right now. There's a contain going on. Meanwhile, this CO is about to be broken pretty quickly. And, right now, I'm sitting here wondering what to do. Because, I'm by myself. I'm making units, and, this guy, he's sitting here. He probably already knows this guy's here by now. But the rocks allow you to bypass this level 2. And he's breaking the rocks. And these guys are about to start a conflict. Meanwhile, back here I'm building up. I'm like, well, there's nothing for me to do. And this is... And, pretty much, this guy... Meanwhile, this guy clears up here. And so this CO is gone. And now we see the two people with large armies go into conflict. Well, I have the most tech. And battle. This is the battle. And the tide is going to shift into my favor, my team's favor now, because these people just wiped each other out, and I'm in the lead for most army. And this guy's being dumb by target firing. But this guy will survive. He will survive. But he's gonna lose some stuff. But right now, this guy has an army now. If these two allied right now, we'd be screwed. Right now, I'm trying to break the barrier between me and my ally. Meanwhile, there's just a few bunkers here. And these two propose an alliance, which prevents them from wiping each other out. No. He's like, nah, I won't have an alliance. And then he proceeds to just wreck this. Nice. And I've broken through the first set of rocks so far. Now red is coming, and he's scared because an invasion is coming, and red could probably kill Pink if Pink doesn't get his wall off in time. But Red waited for a little too long now, and because most of Pink's army is down here. Meanwhile, Pink is preparing, but now Pink is prepared. But if he takes this opportunity, oh no, he missed the opportunity. The wall went down. And now, because most of Pink's army is here, and, well, Blue is behind again, because, why does Blue have nothing? He must be noob. Yeah, because he doesn't have any territory. You know, Red and Pink, they're in conflict. Pink and Blue, they were in conflict until this happened. And me and Blue are allies, and we're about to meet. So, these two are connected, and me and Blue are about to be connected. So now, I'm connected through Red all the way through here, and me and Blue are pretty much, we're allies, so we're good. But Pink had time to build up, and now Pink would be safe from Red. Pink, I'm in the lead with army, but that'll change pretty soon. Pink and Red are tied, and Blue just has nothing. Blue has, his macro is horrible. He's lucky I was his ally, or I would have wiped him out here. Yeah, and I'm way ahead in tech. Way ahead of him. And everyone else. And if we look at army value, so I asked him for help, but I shouldn't have, because he has nothing there. Let's see, tech structures, I have these, and I have one city, 2 cities, and another city, and I'm building more cities. While Red, his tech structures, he has this, he has a city, and that's it. Which is why he's probably gonna lose. So he's like, yeah, let's get Pink. But I'm in the lead, I'm like, yeah. But then they're catching up because they have more production than me. So I'm like, I'm gonna go, lower your wall. Come on, Pink, lower your wall. I mean, Blue, lower your wall. But they're like, let's go. I attack through a choke, which is a bad idea. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wreck this entrenchment. I'm like, poor SCV. But I attack through a choke. So I like regroup. I'm like, well, I managed to break this, but I'm like, he retreats, which is the good move, and he manages to make his way out safely. But I've taken control of this area, and instead of breaking down these rocks like a smart person, I decided to be dumb. So right now, Pink has surpassed me in army value. I see this up here, and I'm like, nope. You know, I'm gonna break down these. Instead of going here, I go up here. This is the front that's open now. So right now, Pink starts shooting at me. And I'm like, oh no. And this is me dropping. Red, Pink, me, and Blue. This is the central conflict. But this is gonna get... You would expect that we meet here and we're gonna fight a lot. But surprisingly, that's not what's gonna happen. Pink is ahead. I'm tied with Red, and Blue is just... Blue has nothing. Blue has nothing. I go bust down these walls instead of going up here like a smart person. Unfortunately, I made a huge mistake. This was a nearly game-ending mistake on my part. And then Blue goes. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. And then Blue gets and then I send in these first. Yeah, I'm getting slaughtered. Yeah, see this? Yeah, I'm getting Yeah, I'm stuck right here now. I'm like, okay. And then I go up this way. And then I find Red which this led me to believe that they're allied when in fact they are not, because I thought they were working together. But I go up here, I get hit by behind, Pink's here, and this is why I thought they were allied during the game. But meanwhile, they attacked each other, and I have the lowest army value again. But the good thing is I'm vastly superior in my tech. Income tab doesn't work. So, active forces. I have another city, and another city, and yeah. And I have this, but red is in a pretty commanding position right now. Red I would say is ahead. Red is ahead. But pink is entrenched, so no go there. That's a no go. And this pink could storm down here, but it's a choke, and pink is getting attacked right now, so that's not happening. Pink is in the worst position, even though he has a pretty big army, because he has no territory left, because red, yeah, and me, we took that part out. So he's stuck in his initial starting position. Meanwhile, pink walls this part off. And I'm starting to rebuild. I'm starting to rebuild, and my army is scattered, and this is the main group, and there's another small group here. And meanwhile, I'm like, that was a horrible idea. I'm in last place, and if these two allied, they could have won, but Ballista's out of position. But pink could have killed them, but it was good that he didn't. Oh, it was good for him, not good for me. Meanwhile, this is all my army. Technologically superior, but not that strong. Meanwhile, I'm making tanks. My new tech. I'm using my new tech. Yeah. New tech is good. Yeah, using new tech is good. And my army's gathering over here, and this command center makes the mini map look like I have more army than I actually do. But red and pink are in conflict. Blue's pretty much over here, and there's a small conflict, but we're staying to ourselves right now. I'm no longer participating because I have the smallest army ever since this disaster. This disaster over here. If they teamed up, I'd be dead. I would be dead. Me and blue would be dead. Unless if they teamed up first, then I wouldn't have attacked and I wouldn't be as dead. Yeah, but I'm using his land for my cities. Always good. This is my army now. That's all that's left of my army, and I've passed blue. Blue's blue, dude. You need to make stuff. Oh look, it's an attack. Look, it's an attack. Blue's behind in everything. He's behind in tech now, and I've only managed to maintain my lead. He has tech structures. But he has no cities, which is my advantage over him. He has tech structures, and he has cities. He has cities. Yeah. So I've only got a slight advantage over him now. So this is pretty bad for me. No, less army, less of an army. So in this dire position for me, I'll go on to part 3. So guys, this is the end of part 2, and that's it.